Hey there guys, having a blast. Team Jamaican Hopscotch Mafia here with Lawrence's Death Army build. He built this in a week and he came where at locals today?
Down.
He didn't top 4, but that doesn't matter. The deck did pretty well for his first time playing it. So, Lawrence, when you want to get into it, let's do it.
Alright, sure. Obviously starting Vanguard, Death Army Pawn. Actually one of the best starting Vanguards I've ever come across in the entire game.
Yep.
It's relevant throughout the entire game. You rest your Death Army units to give it plus 2k.
It's really nice.
So
we'll get into all the combos and stuff after you run through the cards.
So you can have it boosting for 13k.
That's really nice.
Yeah. Then 4 stand triggers, 2 Turbo Riser, 2 Battle Riser. Since this is Nova Grappler, people will be expecting a lot of stands.
Yep.
So running the 2 different kinds that recycle helps a lot. And they're going to see it and think, okay, he is running more. That's where the 4 criticals come into it.
Yep.
Criticals are just strong, standard things.
That's true.
You can just always use them, and they damage on flip, which helps with Gold Rutile and Cosmo Lord.
Yep.
4 draw triggers, because draw triggers, just plus in the hand. And obviously 4 heals.
Okay, so that's your grade 0 lineup?
Yep, nothing extra, just very standard.
So that's 17 grade 0s.
Yeah.
Alright, takes to your grade 1s, man.
Alright, Death Army Bishop, 3 of them. Counterblast 1, stand 2 of your Death Army units.
Really strong unit. Very, very strong.
So, you've rested your Ladian guy, then you call him Counterblast 1, stand him again. Your Vanguard's now boosting, your Pawn is now boosting for 9k, and you've got units still attacking.
That's right.
Really helpful card, only at 3, because as a booster it's not that amazing, but it's still a strong card.
Yep, no worries.
4 Death Army guys. When you drive check a grade 3 standing, it's just great. It gives me a lot of extra stand triggers in the deck.
Yep.
Making all my grade 3s live, pretty much.
That's a good point. It's a good mindset to have.
2 tough boys.
Only 2?
Yeah, it's a good grade 1 ride, and it's a good booster. It's not really needed. I'm actually contemplating taking these out.
Really?
Putting in Usher Akazes.
Okay.
And then, obviously, 4 Null Guards.
Well, you run the 4 drawers, so 4 is a nice number. I like that.
That is 13 grade 1s, possibly going down to 11.
So that's 20 cards all up so far.
Next, we have 4 Death Army ladies.
Yep.
This card's just like Death Army guys, stand when you drive check grade 3. So if I have them in the same column and I drive check grade 3, I get a full swing again for free. It's terrific. Then, 4 Death Army Rook. Yeah, Rook. Or,
just a standard grade.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, 10k.
And he's
it's a Death Army name, so it works well with Pawn.
That's right.
And
you should have stayed in Subway.
For
These
Death
2
Army
arrogant
knights.
women arced up at us.
What he does when he's called, stand 2 of your Death Army rear guards.
Team AES having a fun time at locals.
Yeah. Again, working with Pawn, swinging for more. That's it for the grade 2s, only 8 of them.
Yep. That's 12.
12.
Learn to count.
Yep, so we're at 32 cards all up now. 4 Gold Rutiles.
Really strong unit.
This card makes my units all of them damage on flippers, and when an attack hits, counterblast 2 and stand 1. That's amazing. It's just great.
It's a really nice unit.
And then 4 Death Army Cosmo Lords.
You run this over the vanilla Cosmo Lord. Would you like to elaborate why now?
Oh yeah. Okay, so because of Pawn, I can actually rest my Death Army units with him, rather than sometimes it's more viable. Like it just depends on the situation. But instead of resting on his effect, I can just give power to this.
Yep.
And then I can use his limit break effect to stand them all. And so he's got the critical, and this guy's boosting for a lot extra.
Yeah.
And it's another target for Pawn. So if I've got the extra space on field and I need to be able to hit over that extra barrier, 2x5, call 1, rest it. It's nice. He wouldn't be doing a lot, and if the grade 2 or whatever in front gets killed, I can just push him up to front and start from the game.
Yep. Alright.
Yeah. Team friends forever, rockin'. Yeah, that's about it.
Okay. So, let's see. With your trigger lineup, you really did opt to go for a balanced lineup. Would you change that after today?
Yeah.
What would you change about your trigger lineup?
Drop 2 crits and put in 2 stands or draws.
So run 2 more stands to the crits. So you drop the explosiveness for the more like thing. Okay. We're also joined by Melbourne Games World Kai. Slucking down the bubble cup, just sucking it low. Alrighty, so you drop 2 more stands. With your 4 nulls, how do you feel about the nulls? Would you run 3 or do you like 4?
4 was great because I don't know, I always seem to get them into damage and I just need the 4.
Okay.
It just happens.
Would you consider, with your Cosmolord, the Infinite Death Army guy, would you consider running in Vanilla Cosmolord for that extra power over the crit?
Not really, because it works, because it's a Death Army deck, it just works with everything that I've got going. It's
fair.
just for the synergy of the deck, really, more than anything.
No, that's fair. Okay, well,
I'm open to testing, because the deck still is taking a lot of work.
it's a good mindset to have.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys.
Right
Anything else you want to say about it?
It rocks. It's fun to play.
Alright, guys, well, you heard it first. Death Army, guys, they're pretty fun to play. They're really combo based, so if you enjoy like standing lots of times per turn, maybe the deck's for you. If not, oh well. So maybe proxy it. Feel free to contribute to Lawrence's build. He's open to advice. So yeah, rate, comment, subscribe, and that's it. Team Jism signing out.